if you had to talk about one of your fondest memories of Site, Dawn, or one of your favorite events, what would it be?
Wow. There's been a lot of favorite events. Certainly, the Summit of Americas up in Whistler was awesome. Uh, but and I enjoy the site golf tournaments in Toronto always. uh, but for me, without question, it was Site Global in Vancouver, and it wasn't just because of great programming and education, being able to showcase a superior destination. That was the last big event before COVID.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I remember flying back here to London, and wow, there's a lot of people wearing masks in the airport, and I hadn't grasped the enormity of what was going on. And it was just a few short weeks later that we shut everything down. And for me, uh, having had the opportunity to be with colleagues in person, to network, to enjoy that time and that programming. And then 2 weeks later, all that human connection was gone. That
Mm-hmm.
conference for me really highlighted the need and the value in face to face meetings and human connection.
Yeah, that was a great event, wasn't it? My gosh,
It
Vancouver
was.
did an incredible job. What about you, Michael? What's your favorite memory or favorite site event?
I'm going to go back a few years to one of my fondest ones, but first I am going to give special mention to an event that I thought was exceptional. It was I had the opportunity to speak for Site Canada in Halifax, Nova Scotia, at an
Mhm.
event at the Lord Nelson, and that for me was just really special. We got to engage some new intended professionals there to provide education about site. I got to see and experience a brand new destination for me, and it was a really, really well run event. So I really enjoyed that one.
Oh,
But
that's great.
Awesome.
one of my fondest and previous memories would have been back in 2014. I was the recipient of the David Riddell Memorial Scholarship, which
Mhm.
is provided by the Site Foundation. And that enabled me the opportunity to attend the Site Global Conference in Rotterdam that year. And it was my first time ever going to the Site Global Conference. So I didn't really know what to expect and is it going to be a good event? And the education was world class, it's exceptional. To be able to brush shoulders with the best of the industry, I got to expand my network, got to see and experience a new destination. I've stayed in touch with many of the people I came across at that event. So I'd say I was incredibly fortunate to be able to receive that opportunity to attend the Site Global Conference in Rotterdam. And if anyone's a young professional or newer to the industry, I would highly recommend they apply for the David Riddell Memorial Scholarship. Just check out siteglobal.com. And you could be joining us in Dublin in 2022 for the Site Global.
I know that will be no fun at all, Michael. Dublin
Yeah,
in
No.
no fun at all.
2022, after a global pandemic for 2 years, there will be no fun had there at all.
Uh,
Um, Speaking as a fellow Newfoundlander, which I always say, if Iceland and Ireland had a baby, it's Newfoundland. So I feel a slight connection.
there you go.
Um, it's so funny, you guys. One of my favorite events too was I do really enjoy the Site Global events. I think one of the ones I really enjoyed the most was Rome. I want to say it was 2018. And it was just a terrific event, and it was wonderful. Not only because of the destination and obviously the experience being there in Rome, but I had an opportunity to present in a breakout um, with a couple of industry colleagues, and it was so amazing just to kind of be there and kind of prep for it and have this wonderful conversation. And so it's just those opportunities where you're kind of thrown together with industry colleagues from around the world, and you have this opportunity to connect and be part of something a little bit bigger. So